Hi peeps, it's Kay. Welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're already a subscriber. So this is my other journal that I created. Again, I used, well, if you haven't seen my other video, I used the covers of books that I got from eBay. And I don't know if I can remember the name of them, but I will try to remember. I know there's like there's a bunch of them that I bought, like Wildflowers and some other books, but I can't remember. I'm sorry. So, but I'll try. I'll try to remember. So this one, again, if you didn't watch the other video, these are used books, so they do have some imperfections that I want to point out, but I could not bear to cover the beautiful floral on here. So you can see right here, it looks like a water stain or something like that. I think that might be the only, this one doesn't have a floral on the back, but I again used my alchemy wax by Finnabair and I went around the edges really messily. Is that a word? Because I didn't want it to be perfect. And I used some book corners, an eyelet here, and Tim Holtz hitch post. And I tore some muslin and I added some leaf trim. I have a love-hate relationship with this leaf trim. And then I have this little clip with a really simple dangle of beads, wooden beads mostly, and some buttons, and then there's some charms on some of them. So this one has this beautiful blue butterfly. I know there's no blue on the cover, but it was so pretty I had to add it in there. This pretty leaf that I thought looked very nice with this little leaf trim, and then this little fairy charm that I got from Spectrum Arts. So I'm going to unclip this so it's not in the way. So you just push it down and then take off the bow. So this one is a woodland fairy grungy type theme, I guess. It's what I was going for. So the digital kit is from Sunday Fable, and it's a bunch of papers. It's not like a full kit like you would get from like Ephemera's Vintage Garden. There's not envelopes and tuck spots and stuff like that. It's just the digital paper. So I don't know if I can remember because I used a bunch of different ones, but I will link the shop down in the description box below, and then you can see which digital kits I used. Well, actually, I may be able to link them. I may be able to link them. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I'm a little out of it right now. So, like on the other journal, if you didn't see it, I used a little, some scraps and my punch to make just a little simple side little tuck. I added these little chipboard fairies here. This is so old, from a Prima collection years ago. I don't even remember the name of it. And then I had bought this postcard book from, uh, where did I buy it from? I don't remember, but it's Cicely Mary Baker. I have bought these postcards. I also bought the book as well. And then these little ephemera cards are from Mrs. Coggs. Love them. So this kind of slides. You gotta be careful because of the punch, but just take your time. It'll go in there. Try not to bend it. There we go. I love her. Isn't she just beautiful? Beautiful. So on the back of hers, I use Ephemera's Vintage Garden Eco Diet again. And then this is from the book, the Cicely Mary Baker book. So I added a couple of the pages in there. Sorry, Miss Brooklyn's playing. She's occupying herself. Ledger paper, coffee dye paper. It's a page from the kit. Again, I use the same Graphic 45 Woodland Friends. This is K & Company. Again, you could flip it up. You can journal here or you can add photos. This tag is from LJB Instaprints. I also use some of her ephemera in here as well. Love this kit because it's so grungy. It was just like perfect for me. I loved it so much. I've never done a fairy theme. So and I had to do grungy fairy. A couple of stickers. These little fairy stickers I got from Spectrum Arts. This is a page from one of my children's books. It's a fairy. You'll see it on the other side, and it's digital kit. And then this bag here. Here's some more cards from Mrs. Coggs. Here is a envelope that I did like I did on the other one. Here's some words. These words also came from Sunday Fable, and then I added a fairy. Oh my gosh, I can never wrap these the right way. There we go. There's a fairy right there. I'll wrap that back later. And then this is a sticker from the collection. I do have a tag that's I have to put in here. This is from Beatrix Potter. This is a jumbo playing card I got from Spectrum Arts that I decoupage a napkin. This is, I think, from Tim Holtz. And the little washi tape stickers here. And then the back is just packaging. I had to glue that better. And then this is from a Tinkerbell book. I thought she would look cute in here. There's a bunch of the fairies there. And then I also have some of these stickers that go with that. That's from Cicely Mary Baker. Also used some Tsunami Rose paper that I love. Here's another postcard, and she's so cute. This is real eco dyed. I got this in a swap. I've been hoarding. I've been hoarding it. It's so pretty and grungy, isn't it? I love it. And this is Mrs. Coggs. Edith Holden, yes. So grungy. I love it so much. Here's the other side of that Tinkerbell paper. This is actually from Prima a long time ago. Don't remember the name of this paper collection either, but I think there was fairies on it, but I don't remember the name of it. It was a 6x6 paper pad, Mrs. Coggs. So little tucks. I added her cards in there. Okay, what are you eating? Here's a tag that I made just with some scraps, little word here, a sticker. This is LGBS prints. What is in your mouth? You better not be eating anything you've got no business eating. So just put a couple of little, just one little journal card in here. Added some washi tape. Sorry about the dogs next door. Here's a beautiful image from my children's book. And then this is a CD holder, and this is another word from Sunday Fable, and the stencil is from Spectrum Arts. And this was actually a piece of wallpaper that I got from Katie, and I fussy cut her out, and I added some stickles to her wings and her necklace. I don't know if you can see the stickles. And then you could just journal on the back, and I just made a fabric tab. And then up here is just a journal spot, some fairies on it. Okay, little girl. This is from EPHEMERA'S Vintage Garden. I love that image. Well, I didn't even show you the tabs I put on this one. I'll try to remember when I'm done. It's the other side of the page from Cicely Baker. Here's the second signature. I didn't even say it, but this one is 2 signatures as well. Oh, it's a page from my butterfly book. I made a belly band. This is the other piece of that wallpaper with the fairy. And this is Ephemera's, no, I'm sorry. This is LJB Instaprints. So you could journal on that. And this is also LJB Instaprints. Little mason jar here. This is a page from my children's book as well. It's a fairy story. Then this is just a little tag I made here. This is LJB Instaprints as well. I love this. Those kits, I should say. I love them so much. It's just perfect. Again, I made a triple pocket. This one I did a diagonal pocket. Is that what you call them? This is LJB Instaprints up here. So this is a pocket up here. And then this is the second pocket. It has a journal card and a tag. And it has another little side pocket. So this is Mrs. Cogs and LJB Instaprints. And Sunday Fable, the words. I think this is how I had it. I don't remember. All right. Here's another page from the fairy book. And then this one has a beautiful image of a fairy that I found on a public domain site. She is a little bit nude at the top, and well, in the bottom too, I guess. She's a little nude, but it's beautiful. I just love it. And again, I printed this on this paper that I got from Katie. So nudity bothers you, you don't have to use her. But I just thought it was a beautiful, beautiful image. And I just had to put it in there. And then side pocket, there is a journal spot from LJB Instaprints. I'm getting so tongue-tied because there's so many kits that I use. I'm trying to remember everybody. Oh, goodness. Here's my little flippy do on this one. This is, I actually got this postcard from Spectrum Arts. And I just added this lace and these little enamel dots on there. And then this is just a chipboard piece. And again, this opens up. And I just added a fairy sticker there. You can journal here, you can journal here, you can journal here. So, I always do that. Yeah, so again, if I can get my crocodile to cooperate, I would like to put an eyelet there so that doesn't tear. Here's the other side of that Tinkerbell. I don't know why I want to call it Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell page. Oh goodness. Just because I was never like the princess type, you know, I wasn't really the Tinkerbell type. So yeah. Here's a little side pocket, and this postcard I also got from Spectrum Arts. And then here is a tag. I added one of the little fairy stickers that I also got from Spectrum Arts. And the tag is from LJB Instaprints. I don't remember if I said that or not. Here's another one of those stickers. I'm going to send the rest of the stickers, just a couple of stickers, along with this journal. So then whoever gets this can add them in other places if they want. I made this a long time ago. When I was watching, again, Martina, I have to cut these strings. They are way too long. I had just made it and I never did anything with it, so I just stitched on LJB Instaprint's ephemera here, and then there's some scraps and just the word forest from Sunday Fable, and I added another one of those little fairy stickers, and then that's it. Just a little cute little thing that I saw Martina make from Teal and Tattered a long time ago. Oh, I didn't stitch this. Did I not stitch any of them? Oh, I didn't. Oh, I stitched. How in the world did I do that? I stitched two of them, but I didn't stitch the other ones. Oh no! You guys, I don't know if I can put this in the sewing machine. If I can, I just realized it. If I can stick it in the sewing machine and stitch it, I'll do it. They're glued on there. I always glue them first and then stitch them. But I just noticed that. I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. How I stitched the other two. Because this one is stitched. And this one is stitched. But I didn't stitch the ones on the second signature. Oh, yeah, I tell you, always something. This is just some acetate I found. So I just made a pocket out of it. I stitched it on there and I just put this graphic 45 card. I had to trim it a tiny bit and then I stitched on. See, I stitched on other things and I stitched on this little tab. I don't know how I did that. I really don't know how I did that. I must have got interrupted or something. I don't know. Come on, get in there. You came out so nicely. There we go. Here's the other side of the butterfly. So you guys, it won't be this chunky once you take out all the ephemera, just so you know. Here's another large tag from LJB Instaprint. And again, I used Tim Holtz wallpaper in the back. And that is it. Yeah, it's chunky, but if you take out all the ephemera, it won't be this chunky. I promise you, it really isn't. It wasn't this chunky until I stuffed it. So there it is. So there it is. There is the journal. I hope you like it. I love both of them so much. Um, and it will be listed in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. I may not get this video up in time to take advantage of the sale that I have going on. It's a 1-day sale. I'm going to try my best, but I have to edit and take photos and all that stuff. So I don't know if it'll get up in time for you to take advantage of my little anniversary sale. It's just 1 day. So I apologize, but I hope you like it anyway, and I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Check out the other my design team journal for LJB Insta. I'm sorry, for Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I'm on the 3 design teams, you guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get a little bit confused, but this is Ephemera's Vintage Garden. My design team journal. So check out that video. I will link it down below as well. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for 4 years on Etsy. Thank you all for your support. Whether you purchased from my shop or just left beautiful comments that made me cry often. I appreciate you guys so much. You have no idea. And until next time, have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.